Hola, 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 bienvenidos a mi canal de Twitch. Volvemos con el Red Dead Redemption 2. Vamos a seguir donde lo dejamos el otro día. No, que ya ni recuerdo la verdad. Y vamos a ir a... aquí. Y también hay lo de armas prohibidas. O tenemos que investigar aquí a... Ahora vamos a usar armas a causa de problemas. Bueno, no podemos usar armas ni nada. Si viene mi caballo también te digo. Vamos a ir avanzando un poquito en la historia. ¿Qué pasa todo?
I saw my leg get eaten by a dog after it got blown off. So don't you blame me nothing but your goddamn war.
Mister?
Mister?
Come on,
y'all doing all right?
I ain't asking for much. Just enough to eat.
Ah, es esto, ¿no?
Hey, mister. Will you give me some money?
Sure.
Thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from right here. If that was
No.
you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Greys moved here, a bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
Let my fist do some conversing again.
Gracias, hombre. ¿Pasó encanto?
How do you do?
You should look out. Been some trouble around here.
Mister, I've been trapped down here. Mister, please, can you help me? Please, you gotta get...
Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time. This one might take the prize.
No, wait, please. You've gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn bed. You gotta do something, please. He's never gonna let me go. Please, you gotta get me out of here.
¿Cómo quieres que te saque, niño? Guardamos primero.
Telling you the truth, he's got me chained up.
Why, welcome, partner. First time? Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in town. Rhodes is welcoming, to be sure, but we can't just let old types have their way.
Cartucho. No si acaso. Alta velocidad.
Let me know what catches your eye. Hey, no customers over there!
Hey.
I'm sorry. Partner.
You deep in your cups, huh?
No, hombre, no, que solo queremos charlar. ¿Qué tal está?
Oh, that's it! Get!
Ah, ya me voy. Dame ir al baño.
Ain't selling, not to you. Get.
Está tranquilo, ya me voy.
Okay, partner, whatever you say.
Adiós.
Well, all right now.
Do something, please. He's sick in the head.
¿Y cómo quieres que abra ahí?
You gotta get me out of here, please.
Yo lo intento, pero ¿cómo?
I can't have you handling that all day. Hey, I can't have anyone
Ah, ya, hombre.
mask in this shop.
Perdón.
Okay, that sets me at ease. Thank you.
Carabina, lanza, escopeta.
No matter to me.
What are you doing? Please, you gotta get me out of here.
Dime cómo quieres que te saque. Yo creo que te vas a quedar ahí, lo siento. Adiós. Oficina.
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income.
Tacho.
You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent.
Pero exagerado, ¿eh?
I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go. Archibald,
How are you?
pretty good.
No me llevan y todo.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh,
Hey.
Yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a
Tornado.
temporarily
No me
deputized
sé.
citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this.
Coño, y yo aquí que no me he cargado.
Please.
Oye, este.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Too long, girl.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it? Appears.
En el carro, joder.
I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
En fin, lo llevo yo, coño.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator.
A ver, ¿a dónde tenemos que ir ahora?
Poor fella. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood?
Ok.
Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on.
Ok, no puedo matar a nadie. Bueno, entonces... Cuchillo en mano.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. A fine act of us.
Remember what he said. We need them alive.
Ahí dando toda la vuelta para ir por el río. Tienda.
What in the hell?
Hey! We got an intruder!
Mierda. Siempre la lío. Reiniciar visión. Encargar punto de control mejor. A ver. Vale.
We'll take the left.
Por la
Let's
izquierda.
stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Yo lo sigo a él mejor.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it,
Vale.
Deputy Williamson.
See them by the bridge over there?
Me salto un cocodrilo aquí.
I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still. Hey, give me some room to work here.
Ah, que lo tratas tú. Vale, me gusta. Vale.
One more, Arthur.
Porque lo mío no es el sigilo, pero bueno. Matamos. Y jugamos con él. Y nos lo cargamos al hombro. ¿Y qué quiere mi niño? Me lo cargo al hombro.
Add him to the pile, Arthur.
Aquí está el otro.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Coloca dinamita, dinamita. A ver, habría que cogerlo sí o sí. Oh.
Arthur, we got some trouble here! Give me a hand with these bastards!
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business.
¡Muérete, puto! Ay, no, tú no eres. Hay más gente, hay más gente, hay más gente. Pues vamos a por ellos.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here. When our friends notice, I'll shine.
Oye, pero que no quiero eso. Móvense. Ajá. Tía, que esto puede explotar, ¿no? no quería hacer eso. Yo la verdad es que no pretendía hacer eso. Yo no pretendía hacer lo que hice.
Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yeah.
Guardar aquí. No.
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many
Vamos, me
questions, so
explica.
neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Ay,
I
me
would
pasas una
love
carrera.
to, Dutch, but I got some other business to attend to.
Oh, you do you? You know you'll never outrun me and the Count. Anyway, I'll see you later then. Stay out of trouble.
Intentaremos que no. Intentaremos no meternos en líos. Voy un momento a... ¿A dónde tendría que ir ahora? Aquí. ¿Dónde estoy? Destino. Vale, voy a ir hasta ahí. Y ya luego seguiremos. Yep. Ah, vale, que es eso.
Get out of the way!
No sé, como escuché como un chillido,
Hey there, you got a moment?
Me van a atracar.
Hey, we got a proposition for you. Here it is. Fork over what you got. All right, hop on down, nice and slow.
Ah, ¿tú eres tonto o qué? Tacho, pero a ti cuántos balas hay que darte. Mira tú. Atracarme a mí los pedazos de mierda estos. De verdad. Atracarme a mí. El cara cochino este. Hombre, ya. Faltaba. Usar armas, vale. Pero aquí entro lo... historia, se me deja guardar, sí. Vale, pues... Esta va a ser una misión cortita porque tengo otra cosa que hacer, pero bueno. Nada. Algo muy sencillo, nos intentaron atracar, conseguimos resolver el problema ese que teníamos y ya está. Así que nada, como siempre digo, si me estás viendo desde YouTube, pues dale a like, suscríbete, activa la campanita. Y si me estás viendo desde Twitch, sí, me quedes gratis, nos veremos mañana con más. Adiós.